the evergreen question, brothers and sisters, can NoFap be changing up your life? And the answer for that is yes. A huge and obvious yes. But it will not be because of the NoFap. It will be because of you, the person who are you becoming. Let me tell you what this whole thing is, how does this whole thing feel like, and as me, as someone who is experiencing with this for more than, I say, 5 years, and I've been on a streak of more than a year now, I want to share everything with you. I want to share everything with you on this journey, and this video is entitled for especially the guys and the brothers over there who are beginning on this journey. And so what to expect and what this whole thing is all about. Brothers and sisters, I really want to tell you that for a while, I've been on a flat line. I'll be honest with you, for a few weeks. And I just really didn't feel anything. I didn't really feel that energized, or I mean, like, I had days when I felt like super energized, but I had days when I was like low, you know, like very low. And so currently I'm feeling that there's something inside of me that is changing up something inside of me. It is a gut feeling. It is a deep gut feeling. I would say I would frame it as a kind of a certainty. And it is not only coming from the mental of you are holding something which is perhaps the most precious resource that you have, but also coming from this feeling. It's like you have this energy. You're feeling like a kind of a beast, you know, like you're like somehow I'm feeling dangerous, you know, and somehow I'm feeling good that I have a freaking animal inside of myself, like a freaking beast, like a freaking strong beast, and I'm able to control that, and I'm able to use it in a controlled way. And so how does this whole thing feel like? It's like a kind of a certainty, a kind of an energy that is going through, that is bringing through your days. So for example, when I'm waking up, I can't chill, brother. I can't chill. I'm waking up, I either have to straight leaning to work out, or if I have a business process that I must work out, I'm like straight. And I cannot be wasting time. This thing is just bringing me, this thing is just making me move. And there are many days, for example yesterday too, I'm getting this rush of energy when I'm like, yesterday I didn't eat shit and I've been working out. I've been running for 4 or 5 kilometers, which I do every day, by the way. And after that, by the end of the day, it was 9 o'clock, and I've been working all day long on a business process. And I was like, man, like I have so freaking much energy. Like I was sitting down meditating, and after meditating, I was like, man, I have to do something. I must do something. I must produce. I must give this thing out of myself. And so after that, I was like, I started playing the guitar, and I was like, man, like this is not this. This is. And I played for 20 minutes, and I was like, man, I have to use my body. I have to use my body. And I just went to the gym, and I was like doing it and pushing it and doing it. And after that, like I had such a huge energy and such a huge certainty and such a huge willing to live, if you will, so that it is amazing. And so this whole thing is somehow bringing you through everything. You just have many things that are not going the best currently in your life, for example, and this thing is just bringing you back. This thing is just giving you hope. This thing is giving you kind of a certainty. Like, for example, you don't care if you don't have your business all together, or you're having a shitty month financially, or you're not having people in your life, like socially you're not secured, if you will. So this thing is just bringing through that. This thing is just making you move, and you cannot settle. You cannot stay still. You always have to create. You're always on having to do something. This thing of life energy, brother, like hardcore life energy. And you're a beast. You're holding a beast inside. And I know that, like, there was a day I went to the gym and I was like, man, like, I haven't really been to the gym for a while, for 7 months, I think. And since that, I've been doing all my calisthenics, my own body weight workout, my street workout sessions. And I went to the gym and, you know, there's the push machine when you have to push it back to the chest. And I was like, man, like before I've done, I don't know, 60 abs, something like that. And that day I went in and I was like, man, like I have to do something with this energy. And I was like, okay, like let's max this shit out, brother. Like, poof, 100 lb max the machine could do. I was like, bro, like I still can't do that. I still have done like 6-7 reps. I'm like, man, like I need something that is killing me, you know, like I need something that is killing me over here. And so the point that I wanted to bring up over here is that you would just have this energy. You would just have this thing inside of you. And this energy, if you're channeling it properly, will be changing your life. This energy, if you're channeling it to form the proper habits that are elevating your life, health-wise, financially, everything, that will be changing your life. So not just because you're not busting the nut, it is because you are using the energy surplus that you've got, so therefore you're building something that is changing up your life. Because guess what? Now if I have energy to work out twice a day without eating, like, think about that. Think about that, brother. It's like unlimited amount of energy. It's like since I'm up, from the moment I'm up till the moment I'm going to bed. Yeah, by the way, one thing. I'm living a lifestyle when I'm standing all day. Like unlimited amount of energy. You can do anything what you want. But, and here comes the greatest thing that I also wanted to line out in this video is that, brother, you have to use this. And you have to do something with this, because I'll be honest with you, yesterday I felt this huge energy. But I felt that if I'm not using it some way, it will be destroying me, like I'll be blowing up. And that thing, it's like literally you have a beast inside of yourself and the beast wants to come out. And if you do not have the way, and if you do not have the channel to say that, brother, I'll be going to the gym and doing a 1.5 hour killing workout session, or I'll be picking up my guitar and I'll be singing for 2 damn hours, or I'll be leaning down to my business and will be working out the next process that I need, or I'll be making 100 calls today or something like this, then it will be killing you. It's like you will be just doing random stuff. It's like, man, like you do not know what to do with this energy. And I'm not kidding with that. And I'm not kidding. And that's also dangerous. That also has its dangers. Don't get me wrong. So the harder part will comes when you have to learn how to channel that energy, because just because you have that energy, that is not enough, brother. Just because you have the energy, that is not enough. What you need is to learn how to channel that energy. And this is what this whole thing is all about, and this is how this whole thing can be changing up your life if you are learning how to use and channel that energy. For example, today I woke up with, again, like, man, I'm blowing up. Okay, like what to do? What you have to do when you're blowing up, you have to channel this energy. Work out. Okay, what you do after work? Cold shower. Very good. Okay, like what you do after that? Straight work. Boom. So like flows. And so this is something that I wanted to line out over here. And yes, it can change your life, but it potentially can change your life. Again, it's like a tool, like a sword. But there's still the dragon. So you will have the sword that potentially can kill the dragon, but you will still have to kill the dragon. You will still have to figure out the freaking tactic that you will perhaps not be attacking from forward, because he has like 60 heads or something like that. But you will be just like going around, and you will be trying this trick and that trick, and you will have to figure out the way, like channel that thing. Brothers and sisters, if you're on this journey, keep it up because it does worth it, I do swear. And whatever you're going through, this is just part of the journey. Like, don't get discouraged. Love, all of my love and blessing to you, brothers.